Hey guys, Forgotten Wolf here, and this is my analysis of this DK Bananza trailer. So immediately here, I think, look, this is hard to say, but from what I can gather, so you're gonna be climbing and all that, you're gonna have to go all the way up to there immediately, and maybe these banana type things are, I think these are gold. So yeah, maybe this has a face. I think you can do something with it. But immediately, this structure right here kind of looks like a bell. It strikes out to me as weird. And this is a minecart. Obvious. When we can gather, I believe the stage starts from. This is the start of the stage we can gather. And this functionality over here, I don't know if Amiibo is supported, but if it is, I imagine this would be where it is. Before we continue, please like, share, and subscribe. At 100 subscribers, I'll do a 1 hour video of the FNAF Timeline. At 200 likes, I'll do a video of Game of Thrones Season 5 through 8 redone. And then at 10k views, I'll do a video on the War of the Five Kings. I mean, but getting back to the analysis, from there we can see where it goes up. You go, it looks like there's a path off to the right here that you can explore. But think there's another path. You go up here, past this banana thing. You possibly go up this rock up here, but then you have to make your way up to this huge tower, or go around it. So it looks like there might be a bridge here. And then once you make it past this rock thing, you're going this way. There's obviously more to it, but it seems like if there were to be a boss battle, it seems like your final structure is up there, and then immediately I imagine next would be a boss battle up there. Yeah, that's immediately things that stand out to me, and this is an icy wasteland. I don't know what this would be for, but it definitely seems interesting. Yeah. This is a huge set. This is huge. It feels like a 3D Mario almost. Ingot Isle. This is the starting stage of the game. One thing that strikes out to me already is that Diddy Kong and all the other Kongs have been replaced by these mining Kongs. They aren't in this game from what it seems like, which is huge. Considering the updated DK, I think there's something we can assume that if there's no Diddy Kong, then DK has. This either takes place as a before the other Kongs, right? So this could be DK Junior, or this takes place after all the DK Country games, given the absence of Cranky Kong. Yeah, and this seems like a buddy, so maybe that guy at the beginning could be you get random partners. Yeah, it seems like my theory is correct, is that you have to go up the rocks. Yeah, it seems like one thing if they're gonna make if they're gonna make a new Smash game, already you could tell the DK, there's huge moveset potential with DK. This could be a huge down B. Yeah. And then it seems you go underground to get coins, and DK is a lot stronger now, and yeah, that's how you get your money. Wow. I don't know what you'd be spending money on though. Would it be upgrades for DK or what? Doesn't look like it. Yeah. Yeah, and then seems like I think that this is these. Then if we go back a little bit, this over here is the face of the boss. I'm sure of it. It seems like we're entering a new era of Nintendo villains where kicked off by Mario Wonder, where the other boss is just Bowser Jr. It might just you got the main villain and then another version of him as all the other bosses, as this seems to implicate. And go down. If we go back, we get a further look at this desert level. This seems to be where. Oh crap. up here seems to be where the stage started. We'll get a better look at the crane and just go down. It implies that you go down to this level, but I somehow doubt that. Yeah, the barrel is back. And something interesting, the original Donkey Kong Country stage is back. So this is like a Mario Odyssey where you can go into 2D. Yeah, this is, I imagine, the start of the stage. And this is like this is like the DK version of Mario Odyssey. You got DK, and then you got his Mario, and then you got the Cappy replacement. Another boss, another friend for DK. It very much seems like the other Kongs aren't going to be in this, and so this is probably, I think this is possibly the opening of the game, where you see all the other get sucked in. One thing, if we go back, is that there is only, I think this is actually the opening of the game. This does seem like another Kong, but he looks similar, but I don't think it's actually him. And this is, I imagine this guy is the main boss, considering he's the one getting showed this earlier, and then and then this is his final form. Yep, and Donkey Kong Bananza. Let's see if I'll see if there's anything we can see from the Nintendo Treehouse. Yeah, this is the opening of the game. There's something they're not showing. There's no way the game just starts off like this. So I imagine you go underground to start the game, kind of like how in Mario Odyssey you start off in the Mushroom Kingdom, but you get in a cutscene. I imagine that cutscene was probably the start. But until next time, bye!